to my channel. I'm the Redheaded Witch. So if you are part of my Patreon community, you will have seen that I recently posted a blog about the summer harvest festivals. And I included Lughnasadh, and I also included a little bit about what I've learned so far when it comes to Slavic paganism. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have been embarking on this journey of connecting with my ancestors, particularly my Polish ancestors rooted on my mother's side. And so with that, I've been learning a lot, and I thought I would share a little bit of what I've learned so far. So if you're not part of my Patreon, go check it out, see if it's something that you're interested in, if it resonates with you. I share a lot of topics about paganism, witchcraft. I will share some spell works with you and journal prompts, tarot spreads, all that fun jazz. So be sure to check it out. So today we're going to talk about summer harvest festivals. So the most popular harvest festival that you may hear of among the pagan community is Lughnasadh, and this is a Gaelic harvest festival that is celebrated among Celtic traditions. Lughnasadh is also the time of celebrating the Celtic god Lugh. So Lugh is the god of craftsmanship, and he was viewed as a warrior, a savior, and a king. You see that his name is actually incorporated into the harvest festival itself, Lughnasadh. On this day, celebrated on August 1st, it is when the farmers are harvesting the grains to bake bread. So on this day, we are right in between summer solstice and the fall equinox. So it is a time when we are getting ready to welcome in the darker side of the wheel. The darker side of Wheel of the Year. You may recognize like different plants that are starting to bloom that are local to your area, and harvesting of seasonal fruits and vegetables. So a major theme during this time of year is community. It's reaping the rewards of our hard work during the spring and summertime and sharing the fruits of our labor with our neighbors. So because of this is a really great opportunity to really get involved in our local community. So when I thought it was really interesting because when I was researching about Slavic paganism, apples was one of the things that popped up among the harvest festivals. There are a lot of different meanings behind apples, and in Slavic paganism, and it's actually believed to be a connection to our ancestors. And I found this particularly interesting because in my local hometown, there is an annual apple festival, and it's essentially like the biggest thing that the little town does because it's quite literally surrounded by apple orchards. So this is something that, though it is not on the day of Lughnasadh or other harvest festivals among paganism, it is, however, something that you can do that is local to your community. So this is a great opportunity and a great time to kind of see what festivals are happening around your area, how you make it involved, and what local like fruits and vegetables that are available to you during this time that you can incorporate into your practice. So to celebrate this day, it's a great opportunity to bake bread. And bread is also a symbolism that is pretty sacred as well among many traditions and beliefs. So to observe this holiday, you may decide to bake some bread or some cakes and some other corresponding local fruits or vegetables that are available to your area. This is also a good time to kind of revamp your altar space if you have one too. And this is something that I was really excited to do because in the local, retail stores, we're starting to see a lot of fall items pop up, which I'm super stoked about, even though it's like a bajillion degrees still outside. So this is a great opportunity to kind of start bringing in some fall decor if it feels right to you at this time. August is, the beginning of the harvest season. It is the cracking open of the door into fall. So this is a great opportunity to decorate your altar space using grains or fall colors like oranges and yellows and reds and purples. Again, this is a great opportunity to see what is blossoming around your personal neighborhood. So if there is a certain native plant that starts blossoming in August, like start incorporating that on your altar space as well. This is also a great time to hang out with friends and commune together. So baking or making a dinner together, inviting some friends over. So some other ways that pagans may decide to honor Lu during this time is to actually craft something for their home to kind of show off their own skills. So as I said before, this is a great holiday and time of year to get involved in your local community. There are also other communities right now that are going through a really tough time. So it's a great opportunity to kind of ask ourselves, like, how can we get involved in these communities and what do we have to offer? What kind of skills do we have that others may not have that we can offer our assistance in? Or can we offer our time and volunteer and help those in our community, local and not, too? And do we have money that we can donate to nonprofits in our local areas and not local that are happening right now to kind of share our support? So whether you are baking bread, sharing bread, going to your local market to incorporate some local fruits and vegetables during this time, I hope you have a blessed summer harvest season. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.